Hello there, this is Mike Compscrew. The guy wants to try rocket assisted takeoff using control line and a little bit of radio to trigger it. On the right here you see one of Mr. Saxton's adapted car controllers, radio transmitter, but with control line fixture added to it. The two things that are actually working are the trigger and the speed controller. The trigger is rigged up to control the throttle servo, as you can see, which is great. That's a very conventional setup with nickel metal hydride battery, a micro receiver, and there's a micro servo. The gimmicky bit is how to ignite rockets for rocket assisted takeoff, and we're going to do that with a relay, a Turnigy relay, which is triggered from the receiver. It's got its own separate battery pack, it'd be a much bigger pack in the real thing, and instead of a rocket igniter here we just got an LED just to show that the thing's working, and it's powered, or triggered I should say, through the speed controller here. So if we go from 0 to max, there it is, the relay's working, power's zooming through, and that would ignite the rocket, and that's off. That's pretty simple really. Next step is to actually plug an SDS igniter into the end of that and see how much battery power we need to kick it off. Shouldn't be very much, because they usually work on 6 volts and this is 7, so should be cool. This is the aircraft we're going to actually use. It's a Peacekeeper, which I think was 20 quid on eBay and was worth half of that, I guess, but nonetheless it should probably do the job. And it's been modified with full-length ply bracing on the sides of the fuselage, and also there's some hard points built in here to take the rocket mounts. We've got a hatch here with the big battery which will drive the rocket ignition, and another smaller battery for the radio receiver. That's where the receiver fits into the front hatch. The Turnigy radio triggered relay fits in there with it, and if this was going to have a electrically controlled throttle, then the servo would be embedded in the fuselage here. This is a trusty old Fox 35 without a throttle, so that's not going to be used this time. The aerial will go into the wing, and the rocket ignition cable will come out. At the moment we've still got the LED as a means of demonstrating that. It will still come out there and be inserted into the igniter, inserted into the rocket motor underneath the fuselage. Might be worth seeing if it still works. If it doesn't, well, we'll just have to ditch this video and try another version. Oh yes, we got bind. There's the throttle servo doing its stuff, and with a bit of luck we will get rocket ignition. There it is on the steering, so that's looking quite good. We just have to see how that works out.